Hello everybody, Happy New Year, Happy 2025. Welcome back to my channel. I am Amethyst Raven and I am going to be doing a flip through for you of the December Hitler and Yon kit. However, first of all, there's a couple of people that just wanted to pop on and say hello, some new additions to the family as of Christmas. So this lovely gentleman here, this is Count Archibald. He's got a very dashing feather in his hat, that's the word. I know things that go on people's heads. He's got some little cogs here. And he's just a wonderful gentleman, Count Archibald. And this lovely lady is Rosie. And she's got these beautiful roses in her eye. And a lovely viney veins. So they just wanted to pop on and say hello. Don't worry, Steve has not been retired. Steve and everyone else will pop up throughout the year. And you may have noticed that I am wearing my pyjamas. That is because it is still Betwixtmas, or Contentmas as I now call it. Because once I said something that Priscilla from Release the Crafting thought I said Contentmas, and I was like, oh, that's the best word for the time between Christmas and going back to work. So it is Contentmas, so I'm wearing my pyjamas. But I hope you all had a lovely festive period, whatever you were doing, whatever you celebrate, and I hope that you had a lovely New Year's Eve. So, as I said, I am here to flip through the December kit that was provided for free throughout the month of December from DJ over at Hither and Yon Studios. And DJ, or Deirdre, provides a free monthly kit every month. And so unfortunately it's no longer free, but you can buy it if you want it, if you didn't get it. And they're only a couple of quid once the month is up, but there is obviously now a January one out, which I haven't seen yet, but I am excited for. So this is a folio journal, and I've attached it with like this kind of seam binding stuff. It's really long. I need to cut this down a bit. I wasn't sure how big it was going to be. So this is the front cover, and I think the kit is called Winter Flowers. So this is the front, and this is the back and the sides, and then it's got all sorts of goodies in here. So let's get in. So it's basically like a year planner kind of style. So I've put 2025 there, and I've done a little cluster of little collage thing here, and I just stuck this stuff in here to hold it in, put the word dream there, and then as you can see it's got a spine here for some paper, and it's got the word plan here, these lovely, I think they're called paper whites, they look like daffodils, and I've put the word plan down here with these wax seals, a little pocket here with this in that I will be able to write on. So some of the things I've double-sided on this pretty and plain paper, and some I've done some stenciling on with some new stencils that I got for Christmas from my husband. Also, I don't know what it's like with you guys, but it's very, very wet and windy today, a little bit stormy. So if you can hear any rain, then it's because it's absolutely tipping it down. My husband went to take the dog for a walk a minute ago, and the dog turned around and came back in straight away. So yeah, so it's a very wet start to 2025, but that's fine. The rain helps the flowers grow. So let's open this bit. So it pops up like this, and then this is just a pretty there, and I put the word plan there, and then I just stenciled some coffee stains there because I had a coffee cup, and I got a coffee stain stencil for Christmas, so I've used it quite a lot. Then this little clustery collage here, and then here is like a box pocket and a couple of the additional add-ons that they just sent throughout the month was these little month cards, so you can fill in the numbers of the days and then just kind of mark off important dates, and then perhaps on the back write down what the dates are if you want, or just highlight certain dates, however you want to do it. So yeah, so these are all the months, and then the backs are just, some of them are stenciled, some of them are the backing. And I will just, this is the new Tim Holt stencil. Oops, wrong one. Ah. I will go through them all. This is the steampunk one, so that goes nicely with Count Archibald in there. And then these ones are backed on, not backed, but double-sided. And then these are some blank kind of list cards. So they were kind of provided like this, and then cut them out, and then you can fold them over. So you can either have it as a pocket, or I'm going to just leave them blank, I think. I haven't done anything with this side, but then I can note down, I don't know, maybe books I've read. And then in here I can write notes about it, or on the back. And so again, these are all different. Well, not all different, but actually they are all different. With pretty things too. So that is all this little stuff in the folder. So I've put monthly there because it's kind of like the high level monthly stuff. And then we move over to this side and we pop this open. So first of all, I've just got these, they're quite big, like journaling card things here, but they didn't really fit anywhere, so I just kind of chucked them in there, and I'll do, they'll probably go in here actually. Here we go. And these are my goals for the year, or they're kind of actually more focus areas. So I'll just bring you up. So I've got, and I've stuck on little tags and then wrote what the kind of goal is, and then just stuck some little pictures around and put the word goals there. So I've got crafty goals, weight loss, financial, simplify and maintain. So that's kind of simplifying my stuff and kind of maintaining my household stuff, you know, checking your batteries work and in your smoke alarm, that sort of thing. So just kind of general household maintenance. So the cat thinks he wants to go out, but he doesn't because it's tipping it down. Education, so things I want to learn, not like studying, because I don't do studying, but things I want to learn throughout the year. Like I want to get more into knowing how to intuitively read tarot rather than just relying on the guidebooks. I want to learn rune stones. I want to learn how to write in cursive and actually use my quill that my auntie got me last Christmas, that I've tried to use a few times, but so far I've only really mastered the art of getting ink all over my hands. So I actually want to be able to write with it. And then some wellness goals as well. And then this is a little journal thing here, which is where I'll kind of go into more, where I'll kind of record what I want to do. So I've got a little tag here, pops in there. And then I'll just flip through this quickly. So for, at the very start, I've done a double pocket, stuck this button on, and then I've just stuck all of the remaining tags that I haven't used in here. And then what I'll do throughout the year is kind of however I decide to use it, whatever works for me, I will write it on, and then I'll just pop it throughout. Harley. He thinks he wants to go out, he doesn't. And so I've done a little pocket on the first, so I've done these tabs up here first of all that are the title of each of the, hang on, put these tabs up the top of each section. I've split the journal into 6 sections, and at the front I've done a bigger pocket, and I have written, done a little tag, and I've got my sub goals on there as well. So I'm not going to go through my sub goals with you, but that's just kind of my sub goals to achieve my overall focus area. So I won't go into that much detail for each of them. And then I've got a tuck here and a tuck here on each page, each section, and then just a couple of blank ones that I can then fill in with my tags and bits and pieces. And then my next ones, I've got my sub goals in this tag here, and then a little tuck envelope, little tuck here, and they're just absolutely gorgeous papers. Yeah, winter flowers now. And then for this one, I've done a little button cluster. How cute! And these flowers, I want to say lilies. And this is it's a snowdrop sub goals tag, tuck spot. Some are blanker than others. Simplify and maintain. more snowdrops, and I think they're poinsettias. No, they're not poinsettias. I don't know. Tuck, tuck. Education. So this one I just cut off a bit of an offcut and then did some fancy cutting along the top. Bing. Tuck, tuck. This looks very Bob Ross-esque. Oh, I also got Bob Ross Oracle cards for Christmas. Goals. And then wellness. Again, that's just an offcut, which is just paper one, so it's really up to get back in. I'll leave it. I will leave it out. And tuck. Super cute jar. Snowdrop. And then I printed it the wrong way around, so it's upside down, so I just stuck a bit of stuff on there and then stuck that flower down. And then on the back we have just got this kind of final little side tuck here, and this is the back cover, and that is the December Hither and Yon kit by the very generous and gorgeously talented Deirdre. And I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I will be back on with January's one when I've made it. And if you want it, I will link Deirdre's Hither and Yon Studio channel below, so you can go there. Let me know how you're all doing. Let me know what you got up to for New Year's Eve. And I will see you all again soon. I've been Amethyst Raven, and from me, from Count Archibald, from Rosie, and all the gang here at Amethyst Raven Station, I will see you soon. Bye bye.